Welcome to Copenhagen and the WorldPride 2021. This is Hell, where the Human Rights Conference took place over the last 3 days. My name is Guillaume Renard, and I'm part of We Outstanding, Renault Group's internal network for LGBT+ employees and their allies. I feel privileged to have represented Renault Group and to have been able to speak at this conference as part of an international project led by L'Autre Cercle. This project is called Odyssey for Equality, and our goal is to provide proposals on how to make the workplace more inclusive for LGBT+ people. But before I talk more about the project, I wanted to share with you some of my takeaways from the last 3 days. I got to listen and talk to many LGBT+ people and their allies from all around the world, from non-governmental, governmental organizations, from companies, from the civil society. And my takeaways are that, first of all, the fight against LGBT+ discrimination is not only about protecting a small minority. It's not only a small minority that is benefiting from a more inclusive work environment or a more inclusive society. We all benefit from a more inclusive environment without discrimination, because we can be who we are without fear, and we can bring our full contribution to a workplace or to a society. My second takeaway is the need for cooperation. Fighting against LGBT+ discrimination is not the responsibility of only a few people or some organization. We all need to cooperate if we aspire to make the environment more inclusive for LGBT+ people. And one of those partners are companies, and that's my third takeaway. Companies are at the forefront for the fight against LGBT+ discrimination. They can obviously create a more inclusive work environment within their walls, but they can also influence the environment where they operate. And that even in countries that aren't as progressive on human rights. For example, they can create a safe bubble where their LGBT+ employees can be their true self within their walls and really bring their full potentials. Our project, Odyssey for Equality, was presented yesterday there as part of the Workplace Inclusion Day. Christophe Margren, Sophie Delannoy, Catherine Dalagnol, Olivier Lee and myself presented the result of our project in the name of the 100 volunteers that contributed over the last 8 months. We will be sharing those results with you as we shared them yesterday for people here physically in Copenhagen and digitally. And I hope that you will find inspiration on those results and proposals so that we together can create a work environment that is more inclusive for LGBT+ people. In the meantime, I'll be going to the parade this Saturday in Copenhagen. This is going to be a great party, and I'll see you there.